Yay!
Yay, we're live!
Did you do the announcement?
Oh, I'm doing it right now.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Continuing work on the schedule art. And then our link.
Right. Okay.
Paste and go. Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Hal.
I'm Mal.
And we are
Hal Mal Productions.
Today, what are we working on?
What are we working on?
We're continuing to work on what we were working on yesterday, the scheduled drawing, art, graphic design thing. Congrats on being first DJ. I forgot to open up the box!
Oh my god.
I knew I was forgetting something! My bad! It was supposed to say something when you were doing that. See, that's at least a good way to know that I forgot something important. It's opening up now. Hopefully it will work. But how are you doing, DJ? Hope you're having a fine week. This week's almost over.
It's wild.
It's almost
Friday.
January. It's almost New Year's. When's New Year's? Wait a second. When is New Year's?
New Year's is, I mean, doing alright? That's good.
Here, hold on, I need to take the pot. Give me. Okay, there we go. Sunday. You're right. Oh, are you gonna play D&D on Sunday?
I think so, because I'm not doing anything for New Year's, I don't think, are we?
I have no idea. I'll have to ask Dad, but that's crazy. Wow, okay. Oh my, okay, my next semester is starting sooner than okay.
Stop freaking out.
I can't! But I'm a little bit excited for New Year's, because I'm hoping to do some New Year resolution stuff. I never do, but maybe this year. I'm hoping. I've already kind of started making a list. Do you do New Year resolutions? Has anyone...
I don't normally do them.
Yeah.
But I guess this year's different.
That's true.
I feel like my brain is really uncalibrated today. I feel like I'm not drawing like I normally do. I don't know why.
You're the one who wanted to draw today.
I mean, I know, but I mean, what else was I gonna do? Not draw?
I imagine not drawing.
What?
I can't imagine you not drawing. You always just like... I remember when we were younger, I was like a brat, number one. So like, take what I say with a grain of salt. I was like really mean to you about your art, right?
Yeah. And then I just got better than you.
Yeah. Well, like, the thing is, like, some of your art stuff was kind of ugly. Like, of course, you were a child.
I was a child.
My favorite.
Is true.
How dare you stifle their creativity at a young age? I know it was awful.
No. But see, it didn't stifle my creativity. It made me even better.
Yeah, see?
I do things out of spite.
Oh, posture check. Thank you, Sky, and hydrate. I got us waters.
Goodness.
They're on the ground. Yours is on the ground. On the ground.
Ah,
there you go.
there it is. It was behind me.
How are you doing, Sky? Any plans for New Year's on Sunday? Any plans for anyone? But yeah, I was like a jerk when I was younger. And I was like, my favorite, so they like do, like, okay, draw, I can't describe it very well. Draw how you drew eyes in the past. Show them, okay? I called them spider eyes because to me they looked like spiders.
Sure. So I did like one of these, and then I did like.
They're spider eyes! They're spider eyes! Look at them! They creeped me out. So I was always like, I wanted to figure out something with Ace, but undecided. Oh, for New Year's?
And then I had like a silly little, and then I had like a this, and then I had like a this.
Yeah, that's
and that was how I drew faces.
Yeah. I always was like, your eyes look like they're from a horror show or something. I was like, they look like spiders. Ace is alone New Year's? I don't think we're really doing anything New Year's either. But I thought Ace was in D&D with you.
He is, but yeah.
Aren't you guys doing D&D on Sunday?
I think so. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. Oopsies. I did that.
If your D&D is canceled and I'm going out to an arcade bar with friends on New Year's, we could all play Lethal Company maybe. But I need to see if my family actually is planning something for New Year's, because I don't think we are.
Well, if I'm playing D&D, you can't play Lethal Company. Unless it's like at a different point in the day, but...
I don't know. I haven't been to an arcade in forever, though. I'm down for Lethal Company. Yeah. Can you tell I just want to play again? I'm like obsessed with it a little bit. Just want to hang out with peeps? Same. I don't know. New Year's is a weird holiday because I feel like I don't usually celebrate it because I usually can't stay up past midnight. I'm a bit weak, you know?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not really a night owl either. I mean, obviously we are related, so that might be part of it.
I feel like everyone in my family, we're just kind of like, 9 o'clock is bedtime. Good night. I've been trying to like stay up later in the days. I'm as nocturnal as it gets. I'm an early bird. Not by choice. I really wish I wasn't. Well, actually, that's a little bit of a lie. I do like being able to wake up late in the day because that at least means that I get a lot of stuff done. 5 in the morning, sometimes. Around 5 or 6 in the morning. That's usually where I wake up. Oh, 5 ads? Oh my god. What? Why?
Because the world hates you, I guess.
I don't understand. Ads are crazy, man. I've kind of noticed an uptick in ads like across the board of like a lot of things. I've heard that like Amazon Prime Video has said that they're gonna be adding ads to like subscriptions and stuff, and I don't like that. Ads are like all over the place. Oh, look at your cute eyes. Ugh. Shading them gives them so much life. I love them so much. My favorite thing about like the way that you design your eyes is they look like water, like straight up. I was talking about this before, but like, as I'm like redoing the model, one of my favorite things to do is like the physics. I think it's like, I've gotten much better at it. I like more subtle physics on models personally, you know? But I add like, welcome back. I cannot believe there were 5 ads. I'm sorry. I cannot control it. But I've noticed like an uptick in ads all over the place, which is unfortunate, you know? Oh, our hydrate thing was gone. I don't even know what was there. I wasn't paying attention. I think it was coffee. But thank you for the hydrate again. Not your fault. I was just surprised. I'm like, there definitely has... Oh, it was boba? Sweet. I love boba. But yeah, I've heard like... There's been more ads, I feel like, all over the place. Like, extremely in like these last couple months, I've noticed like... Just ads have been at insane levels on like across the board, right? I've noticed it really bad on TikTok. I cannot stand going on TikTok anymore because every other video is sponsored by their dumb like TikTok shop. I'm like, can't stand it. There's nothing funny anymore. Everyone is like, everything's sponsored and I just can't stand it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just you? Really? You've been noticing ads, right?
Yes.
Huh. You get nothing but... Oh, I get those too. That I get those too.
See, I deliberately avoid those.
Those with the Minecraft like parkour and the like robot voice. Those have got to be like entirely AI generated, right? They go on Reddit, find like something that's like popular and upposted, transcribe the text to like everything. I liked one. They haven't left since. I think those videos are like, they're very smart in how they're like made, right? Because there's a reason that they keep popping up on everyone's videos. Because like you can't stop watching them. At least I can't. I know they're bad.
I deliberately skip them every time I get one because
see, that's so smart. That's so smart. I'm weak. I'm not like you. Okay? I see an interesting story that's like, am I the a-hole for murdering my grandson? And I go, whoa. Oh, I gotta hear this. Every time. I'm a very simple person. It's a bit of a problem. But yeah. Me too, Hal. Me too. I'm curious. I can't help it. But you're smarter, Mal. You're stronger than me, too.
I skip them before they can hook me in.
I guess they're pretty easy to tell. It's either like, what, Subway Surfers or Minecraft parkour. And also, this is a side note. The Minecraft parkour, they are so bad at it usually. Like, you'll notice, like...
No, I usually get, like, tool-assisted parkour.
Yeah.
And it's not bad because it's tool-assisted.
Well, that's usually what it is, and I imagine, like, everyone just has, like, they're using the same, like, video. I would think so, because it's all the same map. But, like, the one, like, there's this one that keeps popping up, and they just have fly on. So, like, every time they miss a jump, they have to fly back up and go back on. Am I the a-hole for donating my child's college fund to my niece for a new gaming console? Yeah! I'm like, whoa. I mean, I think so. And so I continue watching. And then somehow, well, okay, not always. Sometimes it's like, there's 3 different types of those videos, right? There are the ones where it's like, oh, clear a-hole, right? Like, they're just like, you know, through and through, like, they're not even hiding it. And for those videos, I usually think that it's someone that is actually on the other side of the thing, making a video about the person that they're mad at, who is the a-hole in the situation. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right? So it'll be like, oh, am I the a-hole for, like, I don't know, destroying my daughter's makeup into... Yeah. Not the a-hole, everyone the a-hole, or you're the a-hole. Yeah. But, like, I feel like there's, like, different types of people that are, like, writing them, right? Some people are, like, genuinely writing, like, stories that exist. Some people, I feel like, are making up stories. And other people, they are telling stories that exist, but they're doing it from someone else's perspective because they want the person to be declared the a-hole, but they're not, but they're pretending they are. Because some of the things that these people admit to, it's like, you can't be that oblivious that you're a terrible person, right? Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Some people are, Hal. That's, like, blows my mind. I mean, I know you're right, but, like, you gotta, like, I feel like some people have gotta be, like, at least a little bit self-aware that, like, you know... Because, like, sometimes there's another, actually. I think sometimes, like, people are the a-hole in the situations, but it's, like, justified. You know, like, yeah, what you did wasn't, like, good. It was probably really petty, but...
Also...
I would have done the same sort of situation.
Deserved.
Yeah. Like, those situations I can, like, believe. And, like, I think a lot of people are, like, you know, and, you know, here's where I was kind of a not good person, but... You know, I did it anyway. Like, that I can understand. But some people just straight up are, like, admitting to, like, crimes. And it's like... I feel like... They have to know. See, personally, I want to post a few true stories from my life on one account and wait to see how long it takes for people to go, there's no way you're telling the truth. I feel like... I would do the same, but I don't know. I just, like... posting stuff online, this sounds like ironic as like a VTuber and like someone who streams. I like hate talking about myself, like my personal life. It stresses me out so much because I think people judge me a lot. I don't know why. You know? Stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, I feel like I can't. Like, even if I have, like, crazy stories that it's like, oh, man, if I told this story, like, oh, I would go viral or whatever. It's like, but I can't. I'm, like, too
chicken.
I am. I'm very chicken. I'm a coward. You know?
Yeah.
Are you going to make the, glasses under the hair, like, slightly less opaque?
Yeah.
Okay. I tell my stories to explain why I'm a special kind of insert title that I am. I'm too closed off. I rarely tell, like, actual, like, crazy stories, even though I've got so many. Censorship at its finest. I lost my train of thought. There was something I was going to say, and I don't even remember what it was. It's gone forever. That happens to me all the time. I had my old drama teacher. She used to be like, whenever she forgot something that she was about to say, she's like, I lost it. And then she waits a couple seconds, and then she usually is like, oh, I found it. And then starts talking again. I'm not like that. I never find my thoughts. They run away from me and just never come back. I think it's pretty rare for someone to, like, remember their thoughts, though, once they forgot them. Oh, okay, I kind of think I know well, this is a brand new topic, but... So something really interesting is, my thing is that I've told a close friend about a lot of the stuff that goes on around me, and he told me he wouldn't believe me if he didn't hear some of it himself. Yeah. That's sometimes just life, though. Like, I feel like everyone's got a little bit of, like, insane lore. But, when it comes to, like, okay, this is off topic, but, when it comes to, like, talking and, like, talking to people, here's a random question. Do you think before you talk? I'm not saying this to, like, you specifically, Sky, but, like, in general, anyone. Like, how many people, like, you always hear, like, oh, think before you speak, but how many people, like, genuinely think before they speak, you know? And I'm saying this because I had a conversation with my mom, like, a couple days ago. I was talking about, like, I don't know, we were, like, in an argument, and I was like, do you ever, like, think before you speak? And she went, no, why would I do that? And it kind of blew my mind, and it made me wonder, like,
that explains so much.
Yeah, but, like, I think I asked you, I was like, Mal, do you think before you speak?
I think I do. I think I don't speak unless I think, you know?
Well, okay, I swear you answered that differently.
Did I?
A couple days ago. You were like, I think you said, I don't think nearly as much as I think you think about things before you speak.
That is true.
But, like, the way that I think about, like, before I speak is, like, it's like I have multiple conversations going on in my head at one time, and it's like a video game. This sounds so dumb. It's like a video game, and, like, there's, like, different options, and I already, like, think in my head how people are going to respond to different things, and I say the thing that I think people would like to hear the most. Apparently that's not, like, typical?
Of course it's not typical, man.
Does Mal think? Yes. But does Hal think? He overthinks. That is very true. Oh, God. I definitely do. I don't know how to not overthink is the thing. Right?
Yeah, I've tried to teach you my ways, and you just, like, can't.
I think there's this other thing. You said that, like, you're able to, like, not think.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine not thinking ever. You know?
Right.
like, I think, like, I have a lot of issues when it comes to, like, sleeping, which is unfortunate. I usually, like, I'll lie down at around, like, 9, but I probably don't go to bed until, like, midnight. I'm just lying there with my eyes closed but not sleeping. And, like, part of the reason, like... And also, I only have nightmares. I don't think I've had, like, a dream in years. I've had nightmares for, like, probably since high school. But I've never had, like, a dream. Like, I guess nightmares are dreams, but, like, you know what I mean. Right? And the nightmares aren't always bad. There was this one nightmare I had. Like, okay, this is, like, a really tame nightmare, but it's kind of funny. So there was this dream I had, nightmare, where, you've had nothing but nightmares for years? Yes. But basically, me and Mal, they're not all, like, terrifying nightmares, but all of them, like, do cause me stress. But, me and Mal, we were, like, in, like, this parking garage on our campus. I don't know why. Neither of us have a car, but we were, like, walking through, like, this parking garage. And in my dream, like, this context existed in my head. Basically, I've tried. Basically, there was, like, a huge jaywalking problem on our campus. This all existed in my dream. There was a huge jaywalking problem on our campus, and there was a crossing guard. Like, crossing guards were hired to go everywhere. Like, on all of the crosswalks on every single campus, crosswalk, to try and stop people from, you know, jaywalking, right? And we're in this parking garage. There's, like, a tiny crosswalk. It's, like, 3 steps, you know, where the cars enter and exit the parking garage. It's, like, this little crossing walk. I'm, like, looking both ways before I cross, and I'm holding Mal's hand. Mal doesn't check and just sprints, okay? And it's like it goes in slow motion. I'm, like, we're running. We get halfway to where, like, the cars are, like, exiting. I turn my head and see a car basically come right up to my face, and almost run me over. But they don't. They, like, stop right there. Mal stops it, like, running, because we almost got hit by a car and they, like, froze. I, like, am just staring at the car for a couple seconds, and then I turn to Mal and I'm like, why did you... And before I could, like, finish what I said, the car behind the car that just, like, almost ran us over started, like, beeping their horn a ton, like, come on, move! Got so impatient, tried to go around it, drove on the sidewalk part, and then tried to run us over! And I was like, oh my god! And, like, freaked out. They didn't run us over. We continued running, and we were going, like, to the other side of the crosswalk. I look up and I see the crossing guard, who is holding, like, it was a blue stop sign. It was a blue, like, no, don't walk sign. It was blue. This was important. He was looking at me and shaking his head in disappointment as we, like, came over to him. Shush. Okay. Dreams are weird. We go up to him, and he's like, did you not see the sign? And I look up, and I'm like, well, I think my sibling was a little bit confused because of the sign's color. Like, I think usually, like, crossing walk signs are, like, you know, bright yellow or red. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a blue stop sign. And he was like, oh, so you don't like my sign? I painted it myself. And I was like, no, sir. I think your sign's perfect. It's great.
Got some undertones.
I was like, your sign is great. It's a wonderful sign. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I guess we got really, confused. And, I started, like, freaking out a little bit. I'm, like, trying to think of something to do. It was not Sans. It was just this guy. Oh wait, I remember his name. It was, like, Chariot. Or it was Cleric. His name was Cleric. Oh in my dream, yeah. He had a name tag. I remember my dreams really well too. He had a name tag that said Cleric, right? My name is Cleric. And he wasn't even wearing a crossing guard outfit. He was just wearing, like, khakis and a blue shirt. He actually looked a little dressed up, but he was just holding this blue sign. I'm like, I saw his name tag, and I'm like, oh, he also was wearing, like, this gold chain, like, this braided gold chain, and I was like, and I was trying to change the subject. I'm like, I like your necklace. And he went, oh, thanks. What kind of solder is it? And I'm like, what? I don't know what that means. And I'm kind of freaking out. And I'm just like, you're using a clasp? I don't know what I said. And he just like nodded and he was like, very good. And then he like wrote something down. I don't know what the hell's happening. I look over at Mal, they're freaking out still. But they kind of just look like a deer in headlights. You haven't said a word this entire dream so far, okay? So far. I'm a little bit mad at them because I feel like we're in trouble. Eventually I'm like, so can we go? And he went, not so fast. He's like continuing to note stuff down. He asked for our names, he notes that down. And then he's like, okay, well, since you were jaywalking, we're gonna have to take away your scholarships. What? I'm like panicking. I think I like literally started hyperventilating in my dream. I was like, wait, there's gotta be some kind of mistake. It was there. Then I would like start pointing at Mal. I'm like, hold on. I wrote this down because I think I'm like, hold on. I was like, I think it was them, like, they were the one that, like, crosswalked, like, they would, like, dragged me because they were holding my hand. Do we both have to lose our scholarship? And they, I was, like, pretty much crying. As I'm saying this, suddenly, my mom appears. I don't know what she was doing in my dream. She's all dressed up in her lawyer gear and starts, like, walking towards us, right? And she, like, turns to me and she's just like, don't say another word. And then she looks at the crossing guard and, like, is about to, like, you know, she's like, well, let's discuss this further. And she goes all lawyer mode. And I'm just like, oh, thank God this is all over. But then Mal opens their dang mouth for the first time in the dream. Like, turns to the parking, guard, and the crossing guard, and is like, oh, you're in trouble now. You're gonna lose your job. That's what Mal said to the crossing guard that's threatening to take away our scholarships. They said that to his face. He turned around, looked at me, and handed me, not Mal, me. He handed me a little pamphlet. Like, you know when you, like, go to a college and, like, it's, like, orientation. They're like, welcome to college here. And he hands me it, but instead of saying welcome to the college, it says, losing your scholarship. And I just turned to Mal. I'm like, how dare you? Why would you do that? Why would you get me in trouble? I'm like getting worked up talking about it. But I was like crying. Mal kind of like doesn't care. My mom like continues to like try and discuss it with him, right? And then Mal opens their mouth a second time and is like, and your stop sign looks stupid. And he hands me another losing your scholarship thing. He hands me another one. And I'm like, what? He's like, you double lost your scholarship. You owe us money now. I woke up at that point because I was so mad at Mal, okay? I jump up, I wake up. It's like really early in the morning. My brain's not working right. I still haven't registered this was a dream despite the fact I just woke up. I turn and look at Mal, and I, for a couple of seconds, contemplate murdering them. I was so mad that I almost lost my scholarship because they didn't look both ways before crossing the road. I think I even got out of bed and was like about to wake them up from their sleep to yell at them. And then like right when I was about to shake them awake, I like realized, wait a second, that was a dream.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. None of that made any sense. But yeah, that's like some of the nightmares I have. Like that's like pretty funny. Like, you know, it made me stressed and it made me mad at Mal in the morning, but I wasn't like, you know, it wasn't terrifying. Some of my nightmares are. There was this is a really old dream, but I still have situations like this sometimes happen, and this is like the first time I remember it happening. It was my birthday, which my birthday is around the 4th of July. It's July 5th. So I was going to bed on July 4th, right? But before I, like, you know, was going to bed, we went to a fireworks show. We have a lot of, like, family members and family friends that do fireworks. So we're watching, like, these fireworks go off. And we're having a great time. It's a whole party, and I noticed that they have a trampoline. And I'm like, oh my god, I have always wanted my own trampoline in my backyard. Oh my gosh, these kids that live here are so lucky. I wonder if I'm allowed to go on the trampoline. So I run over to the parents and I'm like, can I go on the trampoline? And they were like, oh, no, you can't. There's a wasp nest underneath. And I was so young. This was the first time I ever heard about wasps or wasp nests.
This was a dream, right?
No. This is when I was... No. This is before the dream.
Oh, okay.
This is like the 4th of July before I go to bed. This context is important, I promise.
Okay.
So I'm just like, oh, what's a wasp nest? But I don't ask the parent that. I just like go over to the trampoline and I look under the trampoline and I see wasp nest. Wasp nests are really disturbing looking to me. Like, you know how like some people are like scared of like holes randomly? I'm not, but like I understand how some people could be afraid of holes because of what wasp nest looks like, you know? They give me this eerie feeling. They're disturbing, just like a bunch of holes that go deep. It's weird. I don't like wasp nests, right? I had no idea what it was. But because I saw that creepy nest, I was like imagining a really creepy bug. And the creepiest bug that I could think of was a spider, right? But I didn't go on the trampoline, so it was fine. But I really wanted to, so I was sad. I go to bed. Okay, now I'm dreaming. In my dream, I'm swimming in a pool. I'm having a grand old time. Swimming was my favorite thing to do when I was younger, right? I eventually go over to like this pool ladder, and I climb up the pool ladder. But under the pool ladder was a wasp nest, right? But I don't see it. I like get out of the pool. I like continue on, and then like the camera pan, which okay, I'll get to that later. The camera pans over to like the step ladder that I got on, and then this giant spider, it's like the size of my hand now, not my hand when I was little, comes out of like the wasp nest, gets on top of the pool ladder, turns to me, who I still don't know is the spider in my dream, right? And like starts shaking its little, like one of its like 8 legs, and like in the deepest voice goes, I'll BRB, just got some really bad news. All right, see you later, Sky. Hope you are doing all right. Little spider shakes its little leg, and it basically says, in a very deep voice, I'm coming for you. You will never know peace for waking me from my rest. And I wake up, and I'm like, huh, that was weird. And then I turn to my side, and I look at my wall, and I see the giant spider in real life. I'm awake, and I see the spider on my wall. And I scream, and I run to my parents, and I'm like, Dad, there's a giant spider in my room. I look at my dad, he has a giant spider on his face. So now I'm like freaking out, I'm screaming and like running around and like just in tears. And my dad's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, get away from me, you have a giant spider on your face. He doesn't, in reality. But this is like, I am running around and genuinely like seeing this. I was hallucinating really bad. I did not know that I was. But I genuinely saw like this giant spider everywhere I looked. It was usually like in the darkness, and there was like this part where like I saw the spider like on my mom's arm. And she like, I was like, there's a spider on your arm, Mom! There's a spider! She freaks out. She pulls out her phone and she turns on like the flashlight and shines it at the exact spot where I said the spider was. And the body of the spider like dissipates, but the legs are still there, and it's still continuing to crawl out on her arm, and it crawls like up away from the light and then like reforms its body. Like it was the most terrifying, like, oh my god, like that was a terrifying experience. And I ended up like for the next couple, like I think for the next month, I couldn't sleep in the dark, which was a problem because me and Mouse shared the same room. So I was sleeping in like a different room with the lights on, and I wouldn't have covers on because if I lifted up the covers, because it was darker under the covers, I would see a bunch of spiders trying to crawl up to me. It was terrifying. Nightmares are weird. That's probably not normal. In fact, I know it's not normal because I've told people about it, and it's not. But it's kind of normal for me. Unfortunate. What are your nightmares usually like?
I don't remember them.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
Do you ever have, like, dreams that feel like they last forever, though? Like, dreams that feel like they last for years? Like, you have a whole life in your dream?
No.
Never?
At least not dreams I remember.
That's crazy. I one time had this dream that it was like the zombie apocalypse, but it wasn't like everyone dressed like it was the zombie apocalypse, but it wasn't the zombie apocalypse. It was like just an apocalypse. Really?
Okay, sure.
Like, there were these monsters. They were more like ghosts. They were like these purple ghosts that came from like a nuclear bomb. In my dream, I survived this nuclear bomb, and we were like hiding out in like our school, because this was like in high school. And we all were like all in the high school. It was all of my like classmates, and you were there, even though I think at this point you weren't in the high school yet because you were a year behind me. And I just remember, I don't remember this dream really well because this was like in high school, but I do remember the specific part where like I was running and I was with one of my really old friends from like elementary school. I wasn't even friends with her at this point, but like we both had siblings that were friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were running, and then there was this point where like her sibling and Mal were both in danger, and we both like jumped in to try and like save our younger siblings, and she succeeded but I failed. Mal died, and I was like, it was my failure. And like in this, like, because it's like a zombie apocalypse, it's like you were like absorbed by this ghost and became a ghost yourself, like a vengeful spirit, and you like hated me because I failed, and you were like, you know, chasing me, and I just accepted death at a certain point because I was so sad. And then I like woke up and I felt like I failed, and I was like, yeah.
These dreams are crazy.
I know. I have so many. It's not fun. I should probably change the topic. Well, actually, I do have this question about dreams. So, do you guys dream like in third person or first person?
I dream in first person.
I dream in third person. It's like a movie. It's like I'm watching a movie. You know? Like I see myself, and I really first. You see first?
Yeah. I think that's the more common.
For me, it's like a movie. You know? There'll be like suspenseful moments. It's like I'm watching. I can see myself, I can see other people, and I can see parts where I'm not there. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty interesting. I feel like a lot of people do say first.
Yeah, I don't know a single person that's ever said third besides you.
I can't imagine, like, dreaming in first person. I feel like I'd get motion sick.
No.
Oh, I can't play, like, first-person video games.
You exist in first person, do you not?
I mean, kind of. I mean, I do, obviously, but, like, I feel like I also, like, live not in first person. Like, I can imagine myself. Like, you know, like, when you're driving a car and you, like, go in reverse and, like, you have, like, these little cameras that show you, like, the all around of the car? I feel like I have that.
You are just constantly astral projecting.
Maybe. I have no idea. I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. Be right back. What's a funny dream you have?
I don't remember my dreams, man. I don't know how you can remember them all so easily. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm reading stupidly. It's fine. It is mouse stream time. I don't actually know where Hal went. Somewhere. Somewhere for sure. Right. I draw the hair. I draw. Gotta fix that. Loins. Yeah. Foop, 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 foop. Oops. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Yikes. Still doing a fantastic job. Thank you. Not gonna lie, I do not know how to pronounce your name. B Sizzlin. Is it B Sizzlin? That's a really funny name. Hello. How are you?
I am back.
B Sizzlin. I was right.
Huh? You
It's
doing
Brett.
a fantastic job?
Oh, hello. I am doing a fantastic job because I'm awesome and I'm talented.
It does look amazing so far. How are you doing, Brett? I have a question. Do you dream in third person or first person?
Are you just gonna ask this to everyone?
I am going to ask it to everyone because I'm curious.
I really do think your situation is very odd.
Oh, and then here's the other thing. When you like think, do you like actually like I think it's like, do you think in abstract or do you think in like literal?
Do you think in words or do you think in
Like
other things?
okay, wait, there was this thing where it was like, I'm really bad at spelling, but Mal can like spell pandemonium.
P-A-N-E pen oh wait,
No.
okay, P-A-N-E-M-O-N
I feel like you're missing a D.
I-U-M
There's no D? It's not pandemonium? How do you spell it?
Pandemonium.
I feel like there's a D, is there not? You said pandemonium.
Okay, well, you didn't pronounce the D, so I got
Yeah, I
confused.
did! Pandemonium.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Whatever.
Um,
Anyways, so, or I could be like, spell physics.
P-H-Y-S-I-C-S.
I don't know if you spelled that right, but I'm assuming you did. Because I assume you spell everything right. The reason you can do that is because you can see the words in your head.
Yes. Can see the words written out in Arial font against a white background.
I cannot imagine being able to think like that. And like when you're drawing something, like you don't usually need a reference because you can see the character.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot do that. Your thoughts are in Comic Sans? So you guys have actual, like, words in your thoughts, in your brain space. I think in, like, I can't even, like, explain how I think. I, like, hear a lot of stuff, you know? Like, I have an inner monologue. I have a lot of inner monologue. But I don't, like...
So you're like an auditory thinker, basically.
Maybe.
And we are visual thinkers.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I'm just...
Because the other thing is because I do, like, hear a lot of, like, noise, right? If you ever see me try and sing a song, I'll sing nonsense words that sound almost like the song. Because I don't know the actual lyrics. I just know what it sounds like. So, like, you know, like how a lot of the Taylor Swift songs, it's like, oh, 11 turkeys take them picking up on me. I just wanna stay. You know? It's like not 11 turkeys. It's not like...
That's not the lyrics.
It's not Starbucks lovers. It's not, like, you know what I mean? But, like, I'm the type of person that would say those things. I also would just sometimes make up words when I'm singing.
Yeah. It's really funny when it happens.
I don't even notice it as weird, though. So when you're singing, do you see the lyrics in your head?
I don't think so, no.
No? So you just know the song?
Sometimes I do.
Sometimes?
I don't know. I think it depends. Like, when I'm learning how to sing it for, like, the first time, I usually have to, like, visualize the lyrics in my head. But then it just becomes, like, you know it by heart eventually.
Also, I just realized Comic Sans, like, thoughts is kind of a funny idea in my head. Yours is Arial? Okay, so those are both sans serif, right?
Yeah, technically.
Does anyone think in a serif font?
I'm sure there are people.
I think actually our mom does, because I think she said she thinks in Times New Roman.
Oh.
I've never thought about people thinking in, like, fonts. If I do think in a font, it's probably, like, Wingdings or something. Like, it's indecipherable. Like, you know what I mean?
I feel like your other hand is a bit shorter or smaller than your other one, but
It's
I can't
fine. Just leave it. It's fine.
It's further back in space, you know? So it's fine, whatever. I'm not upset about it or anything.
It's fine. You don't want to be working on it forever.
I do, though.
You do?
It's fun.
That's fair. I feel like I get, like... We were talking about this, sometimes you spend too much time on something that you start to, like, resent it and you, like, hate what you're working on, you know? I'm not saying you. I'm saying, like, in general. Like, I do this, right?
Yeah.
Like, VTuber models, okay? I've been working on Mal's new model for way too long now. It's kind of, like... I'm slightly losing my mind about it, but most of it's my fault because the one thing I've been stuck on is, this is like, okay, sneak peek, everyone. I am working on hand tracking, and it is the hardest thing I've ever rigged in my life, ever. I don't know how anyone does it. Well, I say I don't know how anyone does it. It's pretty much done at this point. I've done it, you know? But I've fiddled so much with, like, the arms and the way they move with, like, the hand tracking. To try and make them, like, coming forward in space and stuff like that. And I have, I think, re-rigged the arms at this point, like, 12 times.
Maybe more like 20 million times.
It's, like... I've just been, like... doing it, like, over and over and over again. And it got to a point where it was, like... Okay, I need to just, like, this time that I'm doing it right now, this is the last one. If it's not perfect, I'm gonna have to just live with it because, like, I've done it so many times that it's like I'm, like, aggravated at the thing I'm doing. It's not fun anymore, and I want to just move on to the body movements now, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, sometimes that happens to me, right? Where it's like, oh, I work on something for too long, and I can't even, like, do it well, even though you would think you'd get better over time. It's because, like, I start to, like, resent it so much, it's like I'm taking my anger out on the thing I'm working on. Mm-hmm. You know? I've gotten better at, like, not doing that, I think. But for the most part, it's like... I think that's why I don't do art that often.
Because you just get so frustrated at it.
With, like, the amount of time it takes.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's, like, pretty valid. I'll hear a lot of people say, like, oh, I would do art, but I don't have, like, the time or whatever. That's perfectly valid. I get what you mean. It is exhausting doing, like, art. It takes so much time.
It does. I think, like, editing is another one of those things where it's, like, some people avoid it because it's just so time-consuming.
I like editing, though.
Yeah.
It's relaxing. I need to do it more.
Oopsies, what the heck?
Ugh, your shading is so, like, pretty. I love it so much. It's so bright and colorful, it just makes me want to eat it.
I know, but...
Why do people say that? Why do I say that? I understand, like, what they mean.
It's like a sensory overload kind of thing.
Is it?
I think so. There's, like... I heard someone talk about the scientific reason why you want to eat people's art.
It's because it looks like candy. I think that there's probably, like... Well, because you know how, like, people will see, like, you know, cute babies and they'll be like... Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, to their cute chubby cheeks, they're like, yum, 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 yum. Why do people want to eat babies? They don't want to eat babies, right? But they're like, oh, you're so cute, I could just eat you. That is a terrifying thing to say. Why do people say it?
Because it's, just like a primal urge.
But it's not. I think it's like a cuteness overload thing, specifically. I've noticed that when it comes to things that are cute, people are more prone to saying that they want to eat it. Right? People are less likely to say that they want to eat something if it, like, looks, like, realistic, right? If someone made, like, realistic-looking art, it's like... Then I don't feel like eating that. I mean, it's good, but I'm not gonna eat it as a person, you know? I think the squishier something is, and, like, the cuter something is, the more prone you are to, like, wanting to eat something. I guess the color red does invoke appetite, too, doesn't it? Right? That's like,
true.
Graphic design theory. That's, like, why a lot of fast food places have, like, red and yellow. Oh, my God. I'm McDonald's colors. Why'd you have to...
You are! You're Ronald McDonald!
I even look like the clown. Oh. I'll never look at myself the same. Unfortunate. Well, I actually like being a clown.
The overalls don't help things either. I know they're not like the same colors, but I feel like they just invoke...
Clown energy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea of being a clown, though. And you know, if I got to, like, choose what I look like VTuber-wise, because, fun fact, I didn't, Mel just made a VTuber model on a whim and was like, here you go, and I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. But if, like, we weren't just, like, ourselves as, like, models, I probably would have gone for, that's so cool looking, do that again. Look at that! Wow.
It's pretty weird.
It is pretty weird, but it's also really, like, cool looking. Anyways. I probably would have gone for, like, a clown or circus aesthetic. Right? I always think about this, like, oh man, if I, like, were ever to re-debut, which I probably won't, right? If I did re-debut, it would just be the same, like, it would be a model re-debut, not, like, a whole redesign, right? And I was like, oh, what would we go with, like, theme-wise, right? And I have so many ideas for, like, different cool VTuber, like, aesthetics and looks, but none of them are, like, you know. Sorry, I'm just watching you draw. None of them feel like me. Hal, you're not a clown. You're the entire circus. Amazing. I definitely am. I'm entertaining enough, that's for sure. I really like clown aesthetics. I don't know. Like, you know how some people think clowns are creepy or whatever? They're so fascinating to me. Same with puppets. Oh, puppets are cool.
I agree with the puppet thing.
Do you like clowns?
Not really. I don't hate
What?
them, though.
That's crazy.
I'm indifferent about clowns.
Oh, there was, like, this clown villain in One Piece named, like, Buggy.
I liked him. He was cool. Okay, maybe I do like clown aesthetics.
Yeah. I used to be terrified of puppets. I think it depends on the puppets. Like, you know how some people are scared of, like, animatronics but not scared of puppets? Then there's, like, the Muppets. Are you scared of those puppets, or are you scared of puppets that try to look like humans? Right? Like, more like doll-like. Because I can sort of understand the doll-like, puppets, I think those are a little creepy. I'll give you that. But Muppets, ones that are like animals and are fluffy, I just think they look cute. You want to talk about nightmares? There was one show that was on when I was a kid that had a puppet that literally gave me nightmares for 6 years straight. Do you remember the show? Because for some odd reason, the only thing that came to mind when you said puppet is not even a show that uses a puppet, but it kind of, I guess, does. It's like Ubi. That was it was like the show where all the characters were just people's hands. I prefer to keep that memory repressed. Into the vault it goes. I respect it. Probably best. But yeah, the show Ubi, I remember, had everyone's hands were the characters. It was just a hand puppet show. It's a very lesser known one though. So I was Sesame Street and Bear in the Blue House though. Huh. I don't think I really watched Sesame Street when I was younger. Maybe I did and I don't remember it. But I didn't watch very many of the classic kid shows. I did watch Ubi and I think there was this one called Oswald where it was this octopus.
I remember that guy.
There's some other ones. I don't remember most of the shows I watched when I was really, really little. My philosophy is the more detail you give a puppet, the more uncanny and creepy it becomes. I think that's true. The more human looking ones, especially the ones they have a porcelain face that has a really long stretching smile and the weird rosy cheeks that kind of are their own separate thing. Ugh. That's a bit creepy. I like marionettes though, and I think if they're more plush than porcelain, I think I'm more leaning towards I think I like it. I like the aesthetic. When it's more porcelain, it's ugh.
Creepy.
I think porcelain gives everything a really creepy look. That's why I was talking with Sesame Street and Bear. The puppets were very simple in their designs. That's fair.
Okay. That's not exactly accurate, but whatever.
What about finger puppets? Those are always really cute. They're little buddies on your fingers.
Little buddies on your fingers.
I think I like the look of those, but those freaked me out to put on my fingers.
Why?
I just don't like the feeling of having my finger be trapped in something. That's a creepy feeling.
Ugh.
I also I never learned how to do puppet anything, I wish there was a puppet class in college. I'd take it. If I had room in my schedule, that is. I still need to get news on so I'm taking a trip that my school is paying for. Yay. To Oklahoma. It is the furthest I've probably ever been. So, we'll see how that goes. I wasn't into the Muppets for the longest time, but then I became a fan after we watched some episodes of The Muppet Show in 8th grade. See, I never really grew up on the Muppets. I love the Muppet movie. That movie is amazing. Am I a man or am I a Muppet? I love that song.
Muppet.
If I'm a man, then I am a very
Very manly Muppet, very manly Muppet. Am I a Muppet or am I a man? If I'm a man, that makes me a Muppet of a man. Okay, sorry.
I love that song. I love that movie, but I think I did watch a little bit of the Sesame Street. I think it's it would be best if I grew up with it. You should watch the old Muppet movies. They're fantastic. If I can find them, I might. I have a lot of stuff I have to watch still. I need to get my parents to watch the new Scott Pilgrim thing. I just finished the One Piece live action though. I liked it a lot. It was fun to watch. It was pretty goofy, and
I
that's...
like the combat. It really keeps your attention.
They on Disney Plus? I don't know if I have Disney Plus anymore.
I think we got rid of it.
Because we're trying to, like, subscribe to less stuff. I might still have it. He might not have, like, the subscription might not have, like, ended yet. I'll have to check.
Yeah. More shading there. I need a discolor.
I'm a little sad getting rid of Disney Plus, though. Pirate them then. Don't give Disney any more money. True. True, true, true. I haven't watched the new Disney movie, but I've heard a lot of things about it. Mixed things. The Wish movie?
Yeah, it looks terrible. I'm sorry.
I don't think it necessarily, like, looks terrible, but, like, I know a lot of people... Disney seems to have been using some AI. I don't think that the movie was made by AI, but a lot of the promotional images for the movie did seem like they were. Along with, like, they did, like, Disney, like, posted a Thanksgiving thing that looked suspicious along some other things. My feelings about AI art are, like, for the most part, it's like, I don't think it's a big deal for, like, the everyday Joe to just type in prompts on AI. If they, like, because they probably weren't going to commission an artist anyways. But companies using AI is very gross, I think. Right? They have the money to spend on actual artists. And if, like, they're a company that's, like, all about creativity, it feels super weird for them to, like, go with robots, you know? I actually can't understand why some companies seem like they really want to use AI.
Yeah, it just seems like
I mean, like,
dumb.
Is it actually, like, money saving in the end?
I don't know. I think it's like time saving. And I guess time is money.
I don't know. Yeah, they don't want to pay artists. But it's like, if you're a company that makes art, like, that's your whole thing. Weird thing to do. like an animation company not wanting to pay artists feels like that's not an animation company. Wouldn't that be like...
I think Disney has always been a tech company masquerading as an animation company.
That's a take. I do kind of get what you mean, though. Usually, like, with Disney movies, they won't, like, greenlight a Disney movie unless they're, like, making a technological advance in it. Which, like, Disney has done a lot of, like, really cool things when it comes to, like, 3D animation. Don't get me wrong. Right? But I personally, I never really was a huge fan of, like, the look that Disney goes for with 3D animation. Like, they're...
Yeah, I always preferred their 2D animation.
Yeah. That's same. I in general usually prefer 2D animation over 3D. Though, there has been a lot of amazing 3D stuff recently. Like, Arcane. Mwah! Mwah! I cannot wait for season 2 of Arcane. When is that coming out? I need to look that up.
Idea.
Arcane season 2. Release date, when? November 2024. So, like, a little less than a year, right?
Yeah.
That's exciting. I don't even, like, play League of Legends, but Arcane was, like, amazing in every way. I did like Luca and Turning Red, though. I think those are two good recent movies by Disney.
Yeah.
I like the animation, too. The story and the animation.
Okay.
Also, okay. Some people, like, don't like, cliches and like that's something I hear a lot of people saying about like the Disney like movies that have been coming out. They're like, oh, they're too cliche. I love cliches. I live and breathe cliches. They're my favorite thing in the whole world. I don't care if it's like, oh, the obvious thing. Sometimes cliches are just fun.
I need a snack break, man. I'm dying.
What do you want to get? I'll get it.
What do I want?
Goldfish? I have chips somewhere.
I want mac and cheese.
Okay.
Give me easy mac.
Okay.
Salt in it.
I will. Okay. Be back.
Also,
No.
give me my medicine. I'm supposed to take medicine before I eat.
Yeah.
Context. I always forget though, because who on earth decided that it's a good idea to have medicine that you're only supposed to take before you eat, not after, and you have to take it 3 times a day? Stupid. It's really annoying, and I always forget, and... Ugh. Huh. Dying. Okay. Alrighty. So, we are in business. We need to do the soft shading now. Ismail stream. Tis. I am the superior sibling. Mwahaha. Oh my lord, what's on my foot? Ba-doop. Boop. Okay. Yep. Okay. Can't see. Hello. Boop. All right. And then here. And here. Boop. 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 Okay. So, first off, got a little bit of these. And then we got a little of this. I bet you can't even see what I'm doing. But it's important. Adds just a little bit more dimension to the art. That is important to me. This music is quite a bop. I like this music. I do not know what it's from, but it gives me Celeste vibes. I don't know if that's actually what it's from though. Maybe it's actually Deltarune. It might be Deltarune. I'm gonna check. Ah, okay. I have no idea. I don't know where the music is coming from. Is it in here? Ah, okay. So it's neither of those things, it's Kirby. I need to play more Kirby games. I've only ever played Kirby's Epic Yarn, and that was when I was like 8. So it's a good game though. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I mean, I don't think I actually played through the whole thing, but I did enjoy the aesthetic of it, and that's all that matters. Superstar is so good. Is that a Kirby game? Hello?
Here's your medicine, hold on.
Yes. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, okay, so when Hal goes away and abandons me, I am planning on doing a lot of, like, variety stream things, that I wouldn't normally do. So I'm planning on playing, like, games, like, even, like, solo games, because, like, obviously Hal won't be there to co-op with me. And so, yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. I might play Kirby games. I don't know if I can. I actually don't know if I'll be able to, but I might try. Who knows? I got a new keyboard recently, and it's so great. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like... it's stocky, and I like it. Same, you got a new keyboard? I love my new one. It's RGB. So is mine. It's pink and RGB. It's so good. One thing I don't like is the extra macro keys on the side. I tend to hit those by accident. Macro keys? Like keyboard shortcut stuff? Or I don't know what I'm saying. I have no idea. Mine has just got like the keyboard and the number pad. It's very perfect for me. It's got everything. There are extra keys you can reassign. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think mine has that. I think my dad's might, though. I don't know.
I don't know if I made it right.
What did you do?
It looks like super watery.
That's how it's supposed to be. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just finish this up.
Oh, were you talking about the new keyboard?
I was.
I love it. It's so thocky, you know?
Yeah.
I love listening to like different like keyboard ASMRs. If I streamed, they'd probably be more useful.
True. I have a stream deck though, which I'm not using.
Well, I'll help you set some stuff up for it to do, so it can be easier for you to like switch between scenes and stuff like that.
Yikes.
I have to reassign everything though. But I love listening to like keyboard ASMR. It's like one of my guilty pleasures, right?
You're silly.
Like, okay, how do you all feel about ASMR? Because like, I don't like talking ASMR. that kind of like gives me the creeps. But like, just like rain or like, you know, white noise or just like keyboard clacking or like, my favorite is like, I love listening to like map drawing ASMR. That sounds weird, but like, it's just like little scratch scratch. It's like, very nice.
Okay, I'm taking a food break. So, just stare.
Did you finish shading?
No, I'm not finished.
What?
I still have some soft shading to do on your clothes.
Oh. You're like, no,
and I
no.
have to add the halftones.
Okay. Oh, it's so pretty looking.
Yeah. It looks much better shaded. I will say that.
You're so good with color.
I mean, these are pre-selected colors that I've already decided
I
look
know. But like, they're so pretty, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy how much better you've got at color, like, more recently. Despite the fact that you don't, like,
I don't
use color that
very
often. Yeah.
Like, usually, like, for, like, doodle requests and stuff, I use just, like, one color.
Mm-hmm. So, it's interesting that you got so much better with color over, like, the couple years of streaming, despite the fact that, like, in all honesty, you don't...
When I do use color, I usually use just our pre-selected colors.
Yeah. And, well, you have some nice, pretty art that you've made that, like, you haven't shown on stream that, like, I think helped you get better at color, right? I think making PNGs for people was the start. Actually, I can point to exactly when you started to get better at color. It was when you made Lux's PNG that was our first subathon.
Yeah, I remember.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That's exactly when you started getting better at color, because you started messing with shading more.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, because you always used to shade with purple, but like when you're making like the PNGs,
I wanted it to be more on brand for other people.
Yeah, so you were like messing with the shading colors. I remember that. It's crazy how like most of the time when it comes to art styles, like all it takes is like one day for someone to be like, what would happen if I tried this? And then that's a new style thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I'm sick of hearing people say, it took me years to develop my art style. That's not true. It took them years to develop their skills, but their art style can be changed on a whim.
Mm-hmm. Most people's art styles actually change from year to year. It might be a subtle change, but they do change. Because you start to like have different preferences and fall on like certain habits, good or bad. Because there are good and bad habits that you can have in art, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's also, style is like way more than the way something looks when you draw it. It's also like what you draw.
Yeah, and like the order and like processes you use.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things that go into style. I can understand to some extent, like, when people are, like, talking about, like, oh, like, my brand. But I also think that, like, your brand is probably more than just the things that you draw, or it should be anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Like, subject matter is a huge style thing that most people don't talk about.
Like, most furry artists, they draw furries.
Yeah.
It would, like, I think if they drew something other than a furry, you wouldn't recognize the same artist because you're so used to them drawing a specific thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You draw characters most of the time. You would like to draw more, and I think when you start to draw, like, other things other than just, like, humans, like backgrounds and stuff like that, your art style will definitely change a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it does, like, remain looking the same, like, you know what I mean. Just the act of drawing other stuff changes the art style.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a wild thing that, like, I've learned while being, like, in school. Art style theft is something that I hear a lot about on the internet, but in, like, the real world, it's more, like, style theft is kind of, like, laughed at. It's like, that's not really...
It's not really real.
Well, they're like, oh, art's, like... People might have, like, a similar style, but, like, there's so much that goes into style that it's, like, literally impossible to, like, straight up copy it.
Yeah.
Right? even if you like were purposely trying to replicate a style, you still will do things differently just because you're a different human with different experiences.
But, like, even then, like, if you do replicate someone's style, like, very specifically, it's not a crime.
Mm-hmm. There's a little bit to be said about, like, copying someone's, like, art style when it's, like, they're contemporary. Like, they're alive today, still making art. You know?
Yeah, but, like...
It's also, like, if you're doing it, like, for straight up, like, competition purposes.
Yeah, that would be silly.
Like, that's kind of scummy.
But like,
that's...
to study, that's, like...
Yeah.
It's a very good thing to do, and you might learn certain things that you want to incorporate into your own style. That happens to me all the time, anytime I try to do anything different.
What does? Sorry? I wasn't paying attention for a second.
Like, I learn new things from different styles that I end up incorporating into my own style.
Like color.
Mm-hmm.
You also just, like, as you draw more, you get better, so your skill improves, making your art style usually look a little different, among other things. I'll take that.
Okay.
Alright.
Ooh, ah. Okay. I want to finish drawing this, and I might do the, like, you know, overlay and graphic design off stream because I don't really like doing that on stream. I don't know though. I'll see. Posture check. Hydrate. Thank you, Possum.
I'm back.
I was literally just about to hunch over and be stupid. Thank you.
How are you doing, Possum? Any New Year plans?
Whoa. Right.
What are you two up for New Year's? I have no idea. I don't think we have any plans, but we might. We'll have to ask our dad if it's like, oh, are we inviting, like, family over? Because that would probably be what we would do.
Right.
If we're doing anything. But I think that, like, we're kind of, like, familyed out, like, as a family. Because, like, Thanksgiving and then Christmas and then so much Christmas, actually. We had to celebrate so many times with different family members. I love my family, but it can get tiring. I know that they get tired of me.
They get tired of each other faster than they get tired of you.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. No plans are the best plans sometimes. That's true. I hear you. Way too much family, for sure. I'm hanging with family, currently trapped because a cat fell asleep on my lap. Oh, that's the best kind of trapped. I love it when our dog falls asleep on my lap. He's so sweet. He's such a cuddler.
Our dog is very much just a cat. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally not just hiding in my room away from the family. Hey, don't worry. Mal knows all about that.
Yeah, no, every single time. It's become like a tradition.
I'm usually the one entertaining the guests, like family and stuff like that.
And I'm the one being a cat.
That way, my mom and Mal can just hide.
Yeah, exactly. It works out for everyone.
And sometimes my dad. He usually will hang out with family. What can I say? I'm a very entertaining person. Everyone gets sick of me eventually. That's the key, you know? Like, in order... Because, you know, it's rude to ask people to leave your house, like, after a certain point, right?
But if they get tired of you, you don't have to.
Yeah, they'll just excuse themselves, you see?
It's life hacks. Truly.
Actually, part of the reason that I usually will hang out with my family is because I really want to do, like, game nights. But no one ever wants to game with me. I'll, like, guilt them. I'll be like, oh, I just bought this new game that we should all play
it together.
And then everyone's like, oh, well, I'm not really Like,
I'm not really a gamer. It's
Yeah.
not a gamer type of game. That's
It-
why I got it.
yeah, it's a family game. It's for the whole family. They're like, well, I don't know. No, you please. Like, it cost me money. I usually like Jackbox games. I never really get a chance to play them other than like, you know.
Christmas.
Yeah. And no one ever wants to play with me. I should probably play them on stream again at some point.
Yeah.
Because Jackbox games are so fun. I haven't bought the new one though. Yeah, we should play them on stream.
We need to get a game
Because
together.
I do have them. I do have, like, though I have them mostly on the Xbox. I think that you can hook the I think you can play the Xbox games on the PC though. I think that's something that was recently. I don't know. I just got a new Xbox. I know Dad plays stuff on stream that he has on the Xbox, so I'm sure I could figure it out. We'll see. We'll see. It would be fun, especially like the drawing games.
I'm dumb and I did this. and
They're
I
on
should
brand
know.
for us, anyways. One of my favorite games is like Monster Seeking Monster.
I don't like that one that much.
I know you don't, but it is so like fun because you can just like. It's like everyone has a very different objective, and so the game is like different every time. You know?
Do they have a different objective?
Yeah.
How so?
What do you mean how so?
I forget how it goes.
You love Quiplash? That's one of the games I'm not the biggest fan of. That's a lot of people's favorite game.
I'm good at Quiplash.
Really?
Yeah.
I prefer like Fibbage over Quiplash, I think.
I do like Fibbage, but Quiplash is like the classic, oh yeah, be funny game.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my humor is very ongoing, you know, like talking and talking and talking and talking. I'm not very quippy, you know.
I guess because you're the one that's always talking, so I have to be the one that gives witty,
So,
sarcastic
okay, that's
one-liners.
true. You're the witty, sarcastic one-liner person. Yes, that's true. I didn't even think of that. That's fair, that's
It
fair.
makes perfect sense now.
Yeah. Man, I like, some of these games are better performed, like, with people in person, like, Devil's in the Details.
That one is fun.
That
yeah.
game is so fun. It's so chaotic, but it really only works when you're playing like with people that you can see. I don't think it really works as like a stream game. You know?
That's true, yeah.
The Wheel of Enormous Proportions is fun because it's just complete chance and luck. Some people don't like that about that game, but I do. Same with Trivia Murder Party's fun. What are some of the games I don't like? Some of the games are
I don't like Survive the Internet.
I don't even remember that game.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it.
Not a fan of Faking It. That's one that you have to be in person for, I'm pretty
Faking
sure,
It?
right?
Is that the one where you point?
You either point or do numbers or whatever. I think Push the Button's a better version of Faking It.
I remember actually I liked Faking It a little.
I don't really love Push the Button. It's like, I have a friend who swears by it, but I never could get the hang of it.
I think I'm that friend because I really liked Faking It. A little
Yeah.
bit more than Push the Button, to be honest.
See, the thing with Push the Button is like, it's very confusing. I never
Yeah,
understood
it's a little
it.
complicated.
Yeah. Because I think it's usually really obvious who the alien is. I'm like always right on it. But whenever I'm the alien, no one ever catches me. Even if I'm like very obvious. And like, the prompts that you get in Push the Button, like they can either make or break you, and it's entirely like luck based, like whether you got hacked or not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd rather play Among Us than the Faking It or Push the Button, which obviously isn't Jackbox, but I think I like the new murder game. It takes some getting used to.
Oh, the
art one.
weapons drawn?
Yeah, weapons.
That one's fun, yeah.
But the best way to play that is everyone has ridiculously long names that are entirely fake.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Then you wouldn't recognize people by their art style, and you wouldn't recognize people by the letters in their name.
Well, you like, you'll usually sort of start to figure out who the like name is because like they'll be like, oh, I don't think it's that person. No, it's like you're pretty obviously that person.
But still, it's hard to tell. Like when you have a long name that has a lot of like letters, and usually most people have like the same letters. It's like cool. It's fun because then it's like, oh, you don't know who's calling Carter's what.
And like if people have the same letter, it's also like.
Mm-hmm.
That game can be a bit confusing though, and it's the first couple times you play it, it's not fun because you don't know how like what you're doing and like.
Once you get the hang of it though, it's really good.
Mhm.
Okay. Time to color the line arts.
Oh yeah, I want to play. I want to play today's Wordle because I haven't played it yet.
I pulled that up.
Yeah. Mal told me that they didn't end up doing the Wordle today.
I failed it.
I haven't done it yet. And I think it would be kind of funny for me to do it on stream because apparently the way I play Wordle is quote unquote wrong. I don't know
hilarious.
how. I don't know how I could do this simple game wrong, but apparently I do. So that'll be interesting to see if you all also think that I play the game wrong. So if you're planning on doing the Wordle today, do it before I do it, or else you're going to like get spoiled. Potentially. I hope I get it the first word, because then I know I'm not going to because I have the same starting word every time.
You do. I do not do that.
For those of you who play Wordle, do you do the same starting word every time?
I do not because I think it would be amazing if I got it first. And it happened one time. I guessed the word third and it was the right word and I was so happy.
Oh, see, that's like the one word that it kind of sucks to get that first though, right?
Why?
Because you'd want to get that word third. Oh, I got third and third, right?
Yeah, but it was cool and I felt awesome. I think getting it first is better than getting it for third.
I always use the starting word ghost because, okay, I think it is the perfect starting word. I think it is better to get rid of consonants than vowels, for starters. Right? Because there's so many consonants, right? So it's best to use those up before your vowels.
I don't know about that.
Because if you use up all the vowels, then you're like, well, now what? And you're stuck with like only a couple of options and you don't know any words, right? But if you get rid of the consonants, then you have a lot more flexibility. Right? Ghost gets rid of a lot of combinations. H is a very, very, very common consonant because it's usually paired with a TH, a CH, a WH, a GH, or a PH. Right? Or it's on its own. In doing ghost, I get rid of the TH, the GH, and the SH. Right? If the T is yellow and the ghost is green, I know it starts with a TH. If they're both yellow, I know it probably ends in a TH. So it's a great starting word, in my opinion. Right? If the H is green, I know it's probably CH or WH. Right? Or maybe PH, but probably not. And how often is the G green? You know? Most people won't guess a word with the letter G, so it's best to get that out of the way early. I win. Also, there is a vowel in that word. Though I think every word has a vowel, so.
Yeah.
So we'll see if my strat saves me. And if my strat wins, then clearly it's a better strat than your strat.
I don't know if we can take one example and claim it's the better strat.
Though, because I know you lost today's Wordle, I already kind of have a suspicion as to what the word could be, right? And because of that, I think my strat is better. Because usually if you lose a Wordle, it's because you get stuck in a loop where you have, like the ER loop, right? Where it ends in ER and there's like, oh, there could be so many things, right?
I do think your strategy has a good... I'm not going to tell you anything, actually.
Because it gets rid of a lot of consonants, right? So if you get rid of like a bunch of consonants, you have a less likely chance of like losing in a situation where you get stuck in a loop like that, right?
Maybe.
That's what I think. Consonants over vowels. That's the Wordle strat meta. But that's not why you think I play wrong.
Yeah, it's because you don't know any words. You lose all vocabulary when you play this game.
I'll type in ghost, and then my next word will be like, yeah, I can't even like explain it. It's just something you'll have to see. But I don't always do that.
Or like corny with an E.
What, that's not a word?
I don't think it's a word if it has an E in it. Because, like...
Corny. C-O-R-N-E-Y.
Yeah,
that's more than 5 letters, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, I meant like corny with an E at the end instead of a Y.
Cornet. It's French.
Cornet.
Probably.
It's French.
Probably. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sad that my French has gotten pretty bad. Especially because I have a friend who speaks French now. I do wish I stuck with French. I feel like because of the way my brain works, language is harder for me to like wrap my head around, right? Like any language, like some people I think are better. Like remember how we were talking about like talent before?
Yeah.
I think some people are like better at their brains are better suited for like learning new languages and stuff like that. Just like some people are probably more suited for like learning music or being artistic or doing something that's very repetitive or I don't know, communication and like business and like you should buy this car. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Business. Numbers.
Is this working? Yay! Oh, that reminds me. Have you ever seen the second Lego movie?
No, maybe, actually.
I've seen it, but I don't remember where I saw it, and I don't remember if you've seen it.
I think I remember seeing one of the Lego... I think it was one of the Lego Batman movies, though.
No. There's a second Lego movie.
It's not as good, though, is it?
I don't think it's as good as the first Lego movie, but I think it's kind of funny. It has its charm. It has its place for charm. You know?
Right.
I was going to almost accidentally entirely spoil it for you, but I won't. I saw it and I don't remember it because there was a child crying through the whole thing. No. Ugh.
See, that's why I don't go to the movie theaters.
Yeah, I haven't been in the movie theaters in forever, and it kind of sucks because it's like I haven't watched a lot of things that it's like it took me forever to see Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. It took me forever to see
the Barbie movie.
Yeah, which I've seen the Barbie movie now. I like it. It's a good movie. Though I think that because it was spoiled for me because it was all over TikTok, I didn't enjoy it that much as I would have if I just went into it like blind. But I don't think I would have gone into it blind. I don't think I would have watched it if not for like it going really popular. This is why I only go to animated movies late at night. That's true. 'Cause like there's a lot of like usually it's been annoying how like animation is looked at in like the industry. It's like seen as like only for children, you know? To be fair, I do believe, like, the Lego movie, it was targeted towards children. But, you know, anyone can enjoy it.
Yeah. I need to
What are you doing?
fix lines for these before I go crazy.
Oh, you're doing what is it? Clipping mask for the line art. I see. I thought you were just alpha locking. I still need to see The Boy and the Heron, but now I have to wait until the kids are back in school next week. I haven't watched that yet. I actually haven't watched a lot of Studio Ghibli movies. Or Ghibli? Ghibli or Ghibli? I need to watch them all, because I don't think I've watched any of them, and I need to. I can't call myself a fan of, like, art and like animated movies.
You've never watched Ghibli?
Yeah. I need to, though. Especially because, so this is something, like, I never, like, thought about. But, a lot of people that I've met in college keep mishearing my name as Howl as opposed to Hal. Right? And there was this one girl I met in my ceramics class. I was, like, sculpting a castle. And she like, said straight up to me, she's like, oh, that's so fitting for you because of your name. And I had no idea what she meant. It took me a while for me to realize that she was saying Howl instead of Hal. Yes, Hal, as in Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah. That confused me for a bit. I was very... The most of the time what I get is, like, the robot Hal. There's not a lot of Hals in media. Oh, thank you for the follow. Soxy? Sock? Soxy? Like a cute sock? Soxy?
I don't know. Or it's Sosie.
One of us is correct.
One of us is correct, or we're both wrong.
Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern? Wait, really? I haven't watched the Green Lantern movies. Oh, hey, you're right. It's pronounced like Soxia. Yeah.
Soxia.
Soxia.
Soxia?
I was right. I was closer anyways. I don't think either of us were right. But I was closer.
Oh, Soxy. Oh, it's Soxy. Okay.
Oh!
As in yes.
I was like, I'm not sure where the yeah is coming from, but I believe you. I was right. Soxy.
Okay.
No, watch the animated ones. Avoid the live action one like the plague. I gotcha. Only Media Hal I know is as a nickname for Halcyon, a character in a web novel I read. Huh. There was, oh god, who was it we rated? And they thought that we were named after, like, these characters named Hallowell and Mallowell.
That's pretty wild.
And I was like, I've never heard of them before. Hold on, let me look that up, because...
I don't remember this, actually. So...
I have no idea. I just looked it up and I don't see who they were talking about. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't see when I looked that up, but they said something about them being like angels or something, and I was like, huh? Hop onto some gaming, enjoy the rest of your stream, and laugh at your dad for breaking his computer. Oh, is he telling you with his computer issues? Yeah. He recently, our dad got a new, like, processor or something for Christmas. Santa gave it to him.
He broke his computer with it?
He's not sure what's going on, but he can't open any browser. And I was like, oh, update your drivers, and then I realized he can't without his browsers. Yeah. He'll figure it out. I believe in him. And if he doesn't, I will laugh at him. Don't worry.
Oh, you know what? I forgot my eye shading. Let's see.
You know, I want to add glasses, like the reflection glasses, and I don't want them to be there most of the time, but I want them to be there if there's like a thing that affects your model's like shading.
Right.
You know, so your glasses will have like a shine over them, but they wouldn't be seen otherwise. Does that make sense?
Right. So you want to do crazy stuff with VTube Studio?
Yes. Okay. I'm not sure how many of you guys like have VTuber models and use VTuber models or heard about like the new new VTube Studio update, but oh my god, it's amazing. You might have seen like on Twitter like the quote unquote biblically accurate VTubers. That's like one of the filters, which I think they actually got rid of, but there's so many other filters that are just like, there's so much more you can do as a VTuber now. It's crazy. I think that was just supposed to line up with the light blue at the top, right?
Yeah, but I started doing it like this.
Okay. I
Happens
trust
like
you as
that.
the artist.
Okay. So then I go, where's my line art? Line art. Line art?
Your art is so good.
Yes. Okay.
So edible.
Okay. So we go like,
You're really good like with the details.
uh-oh.
That
I
was a
should've-
full opacity.
No, it's not.
You sure?
Yeah, it's just I don't have
Oh, you don't have color underneath.
color under it.
I see.
So, oops.
Also, the eyebrow isn't colored in,
Yep.
like at all.
What do you mean?
Like the shading is the hair. The
Yeah, I
eyebrows
know,
see
because the shading is over top of it.
Right, but it should be like half opacity in the inside the eyebrow. Shouldn't it?
I guess maybe no. I don't know. I'm getting confused. I think you're right, but that basically means I have to do.
Just add a red overlay at 50%. Yeah. See? Ta-da!
Okay. I'm gonna need to do some edits for that. It's fine though. Lines. Right, you. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to fix that a little.
But I love how your style, it like, I think it looks deceptively simple. I'll put it like that, right?
Yeah, but there's actually secretly
I
a lot
actually-
that goes into it.
I was talking to some of my friends about, you know, art and stuff like that. In digital art, we were talking about, oh, that's 50%, isn't it?
Ah, you're right.
We were talking about digital art, and one of the interesting things that, you know, happens with digital art is that there's a lot more pressure that I think digital artists feel than, like, traditional artists to have the digital art look perfect, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's, like, a little bit less true than it was at the time. But, like, digital art is supposed to be, like, it's usually very clean, very shape-driven, like your style, right? Where, like, a lot of artists are expected to be, like, oh, like, imperfections, like happy little trees. Because there's an undo button, it's like, well, why would you have mistakes in your art, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I can sort of, like, understand where they were coming from. They were a sculptor, so they've never really done digital art before. But I can understand the pressure to a certain extent. But at the same time, as someone who is kind of a perfectionist, I do prefer digital art because I feel like I am able to get closer to the vision that I originally saw. But sometimes, like, you getting the vision that you wanted is not really what you need with your art, you know? Mistakes are sometimes blessings in art.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get them in digital art as well. Like, in order to see, like, I think a lot of the things that you added as, like, part of your style originally were mistakes, right? Like, your big hands, right? I don't think that was intentional the first time you did it, but you kept it because it looks cool.
Yeah, I like the way it looks.
I like it too. Same with the big ears. I don't think that was a mistake, but that was like something you did once, and you were like,
and that is
beautiful.
What I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you were like, I'm keeping that. That looks awesome. It's always funny how stuff like that works. Ugh. Does anyone do anything like interesting for New Year's? Like, do they? Okay, we were talking about this. Will probably be the first time that we're trying to do New Year's resolutions like seriously. But is anyone like used to doing New Year's resolutions and like has like tips and tricks in order to like successfully get your goals done and stuff like that? Like, I think some of the common like I wonder how many gyms, like, look forward to New Year's every year because it means that they can get a bunch of memberships. I hate public gyms. I don't really work out, but, like, I hate how, like, difficult it is to cancel subscriptions. They're, like, hoping that someone will, like, buy a gym subscription at the beginning of the year as a New Year's resolution and then just not be able to cancel their subscription. You know? In a way, I guess it's kind of motivating because it's like, well, I'm paying for it every month. I should go to the gym. But, like, I don't know.
Okay. Time for the nitty-gritty.
There's a lot of things, like, as I'm growing up even more and entering the adult world as a 20-year-old, that I'm, like, realizing it's so weird the way some stuff is in the world. It feels very scammy, like it's built to, like, kind of screw you over. Things like loans and healthcare and other stuff, it's like, I feel like there's gotta be a better way to go about doing some of these things, especially, like, in the digital age, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would think there'd be, like, a much simpler way of doing some stuff. But the way they're set up, feel like they're purposely made to be complicated, to screw you over.
Should I color that line black, or should I keep it red for the cheek?
Zoom out. I think you should keep it red.
Okay.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Thank you.
It's so cute.
Okay.
Why are you so talented?
Because I'm awesome.
What is your, like, biggest piece of advice when it comes to, like, art?
Don't be ashamed of your weaknesses. Expose them instead.
Ooh. That's a good piece of advice. Stuff like gym memberships are for sure meant to screw people over, yeah. I know, but it's like... I just sit here like, well, that's mean. It shouldn't be like that. But it's like, I know why it is. But still, like... It shouldn't be. That's wrong. I agree with what you said about exposing weakness. It's hard. But I know that's why you're really good at art. Because I saw you expose your weaknesses.
Yikes.
Do you want to talk about it?
If there's something you're bad at, draw it more.
Well, no, what you did to get better at art, specifically. You take your own advice. I know you do because I've seen you.
I mean, when I was younger, I always tried to draw full bodies as much as possible. Because I knew, like, from what I've heard other artists say, like...
Their biggest regret?
They regret not practicing bodies more. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna fall into the same traps as you. I got this.
And now you can only draw full body.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, I I wish that I practiced bodies more. I understand why that's such a common, like, you know, thing people wish they practiced. And the thing is, like, even though you draw full bodies, I'm tempted to say you don't necessarily practice anatomy, right? Like, you don't really do figure drawing. I don't think you've ever done it before.
No, not really.
I think you're just really good at, like, I think part of this comes into, like, what I was talking about, like, with brains and, like, how good they are at, like, being able to just, like, know how things look and stuff. You're really good at, like, closely observing something and just breaking it down into shapes.
Yeah, that is true.
I wish I was better at that. I did take a figure drawing class last year. And that was probably one of the hardest classes I've ever taken.
I would be amazing at it.
I know you would. It's like the perfect class for you. I really wish you took it. The thing with figure drawing class is, like, you have to draw fast. Like, you have to. Because the model doesn't, like, stay still forever, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, we're doing a 10-minute drawing, a 15-minute drawing. And so you have to learn how to pace yourself in order to draw at, like, those speeds. That's something, like, both me and a lot of the people in my class, like, didn't know how to do. We've never had such a short time limit on our art. But you're really good at that. You are usually drawing things in under 5 minutes. Yeah. Not, like, full finished pieces like this, but, like, quick gesture drawings you could do in a snap, you know?
Yeah. I'm just cool like that.
One of your many talents. I think you always amaze both me and yourself whenever you do, like, 5-minute drawings. Yeah. It's like, oh, no way you can complete that much in 5 minutes. And then you do. It's crazy. Every single time.
Yeah.
I think I need some blush on my cheeks.
I know, but hold on, I'm not there yet.
It's so good looking. Oh, I'm jumping all over the place conversation-wise. But since I was talking about, like, VTube Studio and the filters that were added, one of the filters that was added was an outline feature. So, like, you can have, like, a sticker outline or a thick black outline around your model, or, like, whatever outline. You can make it a pattern, too. It is amazing. I cannot believe that it's, like, so simple now. Because since I was working on, like, our new models, I was wondering, like, how I was going to do that, like, myself. I was like, oh, I want to make, like, an outline around the model. What would be the easiest way to do that? And I was, like, thinking really hard about it. And I was like, oh, this feels like it's just, like, not going to work. And then VTube Studio did it. Made it simple. All I have to do is, like, drag a bar out. I both love and hate when, like, VTube Studio and Live 2D get updates, because it just means that, like,
sometimes you've put a whole bunch of work into thinking about this thing, and then it was, like, this easy.
Yeah. It's like, man, I put way too much time and effort into something that can now be done in 2 seconds. But at the same time, oh, thank God, I never have to do that again, you know? And then the other thing is, like, another reason I, like, have a love-hate relationship is, like, hand tracking was just added. Well, I say just added. It was added, like, a year ago at this point, I think. Maybe a year and a half ago. Hand tracking capabilities were added to Live 2D and VTube Studio. And that is really cool. But now I have to do hand tracking. Cute! Oh, one, I think, yes, like that. I think one highlight on both of them. Like that.
Just one?
Yeah. Though I guess you do, like, 2 highlights. That's, like, your thing.
Yeah.
So maybe keeping it consistent is for the best. Oh, he's so cute. Your art's so tasty.
Okay. So then I need to do your blush before I forget.
What's your least favorite part about art? Do you have one?
Line art,
Oh.
line art, line art.
Never mind. You answered that rather fast. I wasn't expecting that. Really? Line art?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's really annoying. It's like the most boring part, in my opinion.
I guess, well, here's a fun thing. I don't think you have to do line art. Your sketches are so clean.
Yeah, but I like the clean look of the line art, so it's like a rough time.
That's fair.
How's that?
Make it a little less opaque. And maybe blur it out a little bit more on the cheeks.
Where's my artist?
That's good. Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Just a hint of blush. That looks good.
And then I have one last thing to do, which is the black on the outside of everything.
Yay.
Oh, line.
I wonder how the keyboard sounds. Does it sound like satisfying?
I hope it sounds good.
I think we need a better mic in order for like it to sound good. But we did just order a new keyboard and it sounds so thocky. It's like the keyboard of my dreams. And it's not even mine. I got it from Mal for Christmas.
Yeah, it was with our Christmas money combined though, so technically it's for both of us, but I mean...
You're the one that's gonna use it.
Yeah. We have all of the nice keyboard stuff on my computer. Or all of the nice computer stuff on my computer because Hal's gonna be taking his computer to college.
Yeah.
And we don't really want to risk our nice computer getting hurt.
I'm so worried about possibly getting assigned a new roommate. For those of you who went to college and like or are in college currently, what are your like roommate stories, right? Cause I like don't really have any because Mal's been my roommate. And it's just the same as just living normal life pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard like crazy roommate stories. I've also heard of like great roommate stories, like, oh yeah, my roommate became my best friend. They're like the sibling I've never had, or you know, stuff like that, right? The most crazy roommate story that I've heard is
Oh God.
my friend Ryan, I think his old roommate, he got a new roommate this semester. His old roommate's new roommate doesn't shower at all, and in the morning has a water bottle that they spritz themselves with to replace the shower. So that's interesting. But that's like the most like wild story I think I've heard, right? In all fairness, most people don't want to tell me their roommate drama. Probably because it's
you'll
like
gossip.
well, no, not because I'll gossip, but because like they see me as like too pure. I don't want to. I hate when this happens. They're like, "You're too pure. I don't want to tell you these stories because, oh, but you're too innocent. Remain pure forever." I'm like,
Bro,
stop it.
I'm not a baby.
I know. One of the story, what's the craziest roommate story that we have? It's not even a roommate story, really.
It's a living together story.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much.
I don't think
honestly.
so either.
Boop. I need to thicken some lines around as well.
I am going to have some roommates my next year. Not next semester. Well, maybe next semester. I hope not next semester, but maybe next semester. But next year, I am living with a couple of people. So that's going to be like the biggest jump ever. From 0 roommates to 3.
Okay.
I am excited though. I am a little bit nervous, but I think it'll be exciting. Something that's both exciting and nerve-wracking about it is like, almost all of us have like chronic health issues, which like is both a little bit problematic because like if we're all having flare-ups, then it's like, oh, well then, no one can help us. But the other thing is like, we can all sort of relate to each other. We all have different chronic health issues from each other. But because we all like deal with something, there's at least some kind of like, it's like, there's a word for it. I don't even know what's the word? Where like you have something in common and it like...
Relatability?
Yeah, I guess that's just it. It's like related.
Camaraderie.
Yeah, it's just like you feel less alone, and like there's more like understanding that can come from it. It's like that you might be worried about with someone who like wouldn't deal with these issues, you know? So it's both exciting and nerve-wracking. Ah, it looks so good. Look at it! The black outline is like my favorite part about it. It just makes it pop so nice.
Okay, so here we go. Ta-da! I think that's enough art for today. I'll probably do the rest of this off stream.
Oh, okay. So you want to move on to like Splunky?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oops, did I do something to it?
No. Just close out of it.
Close out of it?
Yeah.
Why can't you do this? I can't see.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me change the stream information. Okay.
Not very fart.
Oh. I promise I can spell. Okay, hold on. Okay. Splunky time. Let's change this. Splunk.
You can't spell spelunky. It's spelunky.
Spell? Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. And the game. Hold on, I gotta move everything. Ah. I wish there was a better way to do this. There we go.
Oh gosh.
Oh, not there we go. Oh, that's actually. Would you please?
All right.
There we go. Okay.
We gotta turn off the music.
Oh. I can never hear the music, so I didn't hear it. Okay.
All right.
And we gotta switch the screen.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have a gaming screen. I forgot.
We do. We do be gaming. We do be gaming. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Spelunky.
I hope this works.
You might have to make sure that the game audio thing works.
Yes, probably. I want to get better at Splunky. I feel like I'm doing decent so far, right?
Yeah,
All things considered. I think Splunky is weirdly harder with multiple people. It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because you have fail-safes. You're allowed to die. But I swear, like, when you have multiple people, you just kill each other. That's all that happens.
Yeah. We end up getting in each other's way and everything. That's not working.
Hold on.
Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. It's fine. But I still don't know if we can hear it.
Well, because there's no audio at the beginning.
Yeah, I know.
Can you hear it?
Can you hear it? Let's see. Only one way to find out.
Move.
That's...
There we go.
audio.
Okay, you can hear it. Sweet.
Okay, yeah. We can hear.
Okay. Swell.
Give me that one. Whoa.
There you go.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay.
It might be a bit loud, but I don't know.
I think the game's just really loud at the beginning.
Yeah.
You gotta play.
Okay. I love my little robo friend.
Don't! Don't touch me! Okay.
Okay, there's a mole right here.
I hate moles. They're my least favorite. Throw a rock at it. Yeah, there you go.
Now I got a meat shield.
Meat shield.
Okay.
Excuse me. Goodbye.
Let's not go over there, because there's just only death over there.
Okay. Look at you go. Whee.
Oh, well, I gotta throw the rock down there. Oops.
Okay, wait, there's Monty. Wait, Monty's that way.
Oh,
Yes.
you almost threw that right at me.
I was throwing it at the snake.
You want to get him?
Hold on, wait. Let me. Nope. Throw this mole down here. I know us too well. Oh.
Bro,
Oh, I was
okay.
gonna. Okay. Monty.
Okay. We didn't go the other direction. Oops.
Well, okay. We can go this way.
Did that one get got?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
It
Just
did get
making
got.
sure.
Is this a big level? It feels huge. Doesn't it?
There's not much over there. Huh?
Get closer to it. There you go.
Oh,
Ow!
sorry. Oh God. That was a disaster.
Well, it's okay.
fine.
Monty's going through the door.
Monty's going.
Wait.
We can get that emerald if you want.
If you want. Wee. All the money in the world. I don't even. Do you want to go to the jungle this time? Or do you want to?
Why?
Well, because, I don't know.
We didn't find the ghost pot.
It's to switch it up. I saw it. It was at the top. We just didn't grab it.
Oh.
It's up this way, actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see?
Oh, hey. You want to get it? Might as well.
Might as well. Might as well just break it. Whee!
All right.
Oh!
Oh, hello.
Kill me!
I think you should sacrifice me, actually, because I've got less lives.
Oh, well, you don't have to ask me twice. Yay! Wait, I didn't get an item.
No. I think the...
Did they nerf it?
Yeah, they nerfed it a little.
What?
The pet is the most valuable sacrifice.
Fine. Okay, well, luckily Monty is right this way, so...
Bomb him.
Might as well.
There you go.
Yay!
Be
Monty,
free.
my dear. Oh, Monty's not going free. I'm sorry. That's not what's happening here.
Hey, yo, skeleton key. Love that.
Okay, nice.
You want to grab that pot?
Yeah.
What's in that guy's shop?
Okay.
Compass
ooh, bomb
bombs.
box.
Okay, yeah, get those.
Hi. Should I get the compass?
I think so.
Might as well. Ooh, I can just go in here because I don't need the key. I got my own. Haha.
Ooh, more money.
Okay.
I'm gonna freeze that freaking roly-poly. So let me know when you're ready to jump on his face.
I'm ready. Nope, I'm not. He needs to move. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay.
Okay,
I'm just gonna.
should probably...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
You're gonna have to just like...
I'm gonna just dodge!
Dodged it.
Dodge! Oh, come on. another one. I could
Oh,
get a
you can
Kapala.
sacrifice that guy. That
That's
little
so true.
pulley.
Choo. Please. Get over here. There we go.
Quick. Yay!
Kapala.
Okay, now we have to go, Vlad.
That's true. Okay.
Okay,
Not
you
good.
better revive me soon.
This is like the best I've ever done. Oh, but okay.
Revive me.
Should
Okay.
I? I could get the turkey and
you
I could
get the royal jelly, I think.
I think so. I think you're right. If you sacrifice me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Should probably
I'll
have
leave you.
just tamed
I'll
the turkey.
I'll tame the turkey. Come here.
Okay.
Okay. Tame. Oh, I already got a royal jelly.
That's fine.
I might as well just keep going. Because we might get another, right?
Yeah.
Well, now I have more life than you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
You don't have to sacrifice me then.
But I could.
How about we both live?
Ah,
You just happen to have a lot more lives.
that's true. Okay, fine. Where are you?
Where am I indeed? I don't know. But you better find me quick.
Yeah, because I'm already
You gonna
running out
sacrifice
of
that
time.
turkey?
I don't know if I can actually get the turkey up there.
Well, you could use a rope.
That's not really worth it. I don't have a ton of ropes.
That's true. Oh, you're just gonna use him for his lives?
Yeah. Turkey. Yum yum.
Okay.
Look at my life!
You better hurry up, because a
I've
ghost is
never-
about to come.
No, it's not. It's 30 minutes. Just
Oh, there I
you
am.
are. I feel like these levels feel huge. Is that just me?
I think so, yeah.
Why are they so... Yeesh, that freaked me out. Okay,
Those guys.
come out. Oh, come on. You die. No, look out.
Throw the torch at it, hurry!
I know.
There he goes.
There we go.
Okay. I'm gonna get this rock.
Oh, do you want to
could
grab
get
that?
that.
Yeah, just grab that.
It's right there.
Might as well. Okay. Then let's just go. Sweet! Look at us!
Look at
We're
us.
sitting pretty.
We could afford a jetpack right now, I think.
Oh, we could?
Yeah.
Well, there's no shop on this level, so you're just gonna have to...
Ooh.
Oh, that's true. You can just... If you're careful, just be very careful. You can open that.
Glasses. Well, that's fine.
Can't see without your glasses.
Okay.
Hold on, 1 second. Okay. Kill it. Throw another rock. Throw the rock. Throw it. Oh, yikes.
There he
Well,
goes.
would
Okay,
you look
he's
at
dead.
that? Okay, do you want to grab Monty?
Yeah, I'll grab Monty. Ugh. Okay. Frick. I hate skeletons.
Oh my god.
Okay, you want to throw
Yeah.
that at the spider?
I missed.
Okay, new plan?
That's true. We could have just done that. Huh? Okay.
Anything over
There
there?
were no spikes this way? I've never seen that. That's weird generation, right?
I don't know.
There's spikes on both sides. Usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, there he goes. Throw a bomb at him, hurry.
Oh, I got another
no,
skeleton key.
I'll
Do you
get
want
that one. Hee
What?
The
Where did he go?
what? The
What happened?
Where did the bombs
I don't-
and the turkey
What in
go?
the world?
He just vanished.
Did the bombs somehow blow up? Did he die from something else? And I just blew up the bombs?
You might have, but what could he have died from? What the heck?
I don't know. That's so
Some
weird.
kind of
What the
glitch or
hell
something.
happened there?
Ooh, money, 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 money. Okay. We're doing pretty well on money.
I think we're doing pretty well in general.
Imagine this is a score run. I don't think it's going to be because we'd have to go way out of our ways for that.
Yeah, I'm like... Ah!
Bruh.
That's my bad. Sorry. Look
Run.
out. Look out. Okay.
Oh god. That could have definitely hit me. Did I just... Nope, no, I didn't.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, wow, look at us. We're both above 4 hearts. Okay, this is where things get scary. Volcano is hard. Okay, bombs.
No.
Bombs,
Okay,
though.
bombs.
And
ooh.
there's a, how
There's
are
the guy. The guy's over there. We have
can't-
to find a way.
Yeah, the shop's in the way is the problem.
Okay.
That's
It really is in the way.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh Jesus! No!
No,
No!
no,
No!
no,
No! 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 No!
Oh.
Well, that was unfortunate. You could have at least sacrificed me.
I wasn't going to if you had 5 hearts. Come on. And that guy just died. Whatever. Okay.
Well,
No, that's not it. He's up there.
Okay, you gotta like cook a bomb, I think. Ugh, if only you had paste.
That guy, was he selling paste?
No. Now. Nope.
Okay, I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna defeat. But wait a second. Why is there another one?
Huh?
Why is there another key here?
That is. Oh, that is weird.
Is this him?
Okay, you gotta. Oh, I'll freeze the dog. I'll freeze the dog.
No, I was gonna just ride him, but
It's not worth it. It's a risk.
okay.
Big risk. Okay, is this the guy? That is the guy. What was up there then?
I have no idea. Oh, that must have been like I have no idea actually. What on earth was that?
I'm not sure.
Oop, I'm just gonna avoid you.
Oh, hey, look,
Hey,
Monty.
and a random door. With the
Another key. What the heck?
what is
There's
going
so
on?
many keys on this level.
I don't understand. This is so weird. That is the super strange and weird generation. Okay,
Go, go, go. Hurry.
can you freeze him? I want blood.
Okay. Whoosh. Oh,
I'm just
Jesus.
gonna go.
Okay.
14.
Okay, I need to be alive again.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus, that could have been so bad. It could have knocked you straight into the lava.
I know. Sorry.
Whoa,
Oof.
Jesus.
I'm gonna have to just
Revive
leave.
me.
I'm just gonna have to leave Monty. Unfortunate. Okay, let's do this. I was about to enter without paying.
That's
Whoa.
backwards.
This is backwards.
Okay.
Hey, look, there's a crossbow in the wall.
Oh, hey. That's kind of funny. We're not gonna need that.
I'm gonna get it anyway, because I might as well.
Okay.
Hey, Nooga Booga. Oh, he's selling. What is he?
Selling
Oh, he's selling
a
turkey.
skull, a pot, and raw
Turkey.
turkey, I think.
Oops.
Where does it be? Ooh, a box. Ropes. Nice. Kind of
You
need
don't want to
those.
follow?
No, because you're gonna hit me with that, and then I'm gonna die. Where is it?
It might be to the left. Well, it is to the left. That's really weird. I don't see it.
Where's my friggin'... What? Huh? What?
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 Where is the bow?
I don't know.
It's somewhere in here. We know it is. It's gotta be like in that corner, right?
That is so evil.
I have a lot of bombs. It's okay.
That's true. If it's not there, what the heck?
Oh, it is. I see it.
Ugh. That's so evil. Why would it be so far back? Oh, come on.
I'm joking.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing that you got ropes from a box.
Apparently. 'Cause I suck at this, apparently. Okay. Sorry, madam, for exploding, but your pickaxe sucked, so. I really had no other choice. Hey, more bombs! I thought I wrote it! No, 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 no!
It's okay.
Jeez, okay.
He has been pacified.
Getting more bombs, might as well. The drill's not on this level, it must be on the next. Right?
Whoa, I just killed something. What?
Oh my god, I
Jesus.
just dodged for, oh my lord. Okay, we're gonna have to time this, right? Ready? Go.
You can do it, I can double jump across.
Okay, wait. But you freaking...
Oh,
Go away.
Jesus.
I can't see you. Okay. You just go through. Just go through. Okay. Whew, that was a bit stressful. Okay, hopefully the drill's on this level.
Okay, that is
Hey,
a gambler,
gambling.
man. Just nah.
Did we somehow miss the drill? No.
There's no way we could have
Can't.
done that. Okay, this is quite a level. I'm gonna
Go to the...
carry my
Look
dog.
out. Okay.
Oh, hey. A dog. Should I carry him? You've got
Yeah.
the bow. I'm gonna have to abandon my other dog then. Well, oh my god.
That was scary.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, bud. Oh my god. No!
Whoops. Oh, get Brahma.
Freaking Monty, no!
I'm just gonna hope Monty got to safety because I'm looking for the drill. I guess it could be on the last level, right? I don't think it's here.
Could be.
I don't think it's
There's a
here.
lot of freaking ropes on this level. Where did Monty go? Oh my god.
Monty!
Oh my god, he's alive! Oh my god, it's a miracle. Okay.
Oh, let's just go.
Okay, hold on. Let me just, like, get on my dog. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so the drill has to be on this level.
Oh god.
Get
Okay, there it is.
Okay, I'm going. Just step on him first. Oh, look out! Oof.
Jesus.
I thought that was gonna explode the floor underneath us. Luckily, it did not. Okay, let's just hope for the best.
Okay, that sounded pretty clean.
Nothing bad. Yet. There's a box over here.
I'll get it.
And also this rock dog needs to be
Well-
tamed.
No, that's my rock dog.
No, the one down here.
Oh, yeah.
Do that. Because that guy's gonna spit fire at us. This rock
He
dog.
is. Okay, let's see.
Nope!
No!
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, it's okay, I can freeze him now.
Can you blow up the box?
Yeah.
Blow it down.
Ropes. Jesus. I hate rock dogs, they're so difficult.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay, that was pretty clean, all things
That
considered.
was super clean. What are you talking about?
I mean, we had the dog and
Hey, look, a random turkey. Yay. Okay, Vlad's cape means... I'm nervous about Olmec. I'm really bad at fighting him.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm probably worse.
I would like to go all the way for the Ankh. I've never done that before. But I'm a tryhard, so... Whee! Okay, let's,
You freed the guy, so he should kill Vlad.
we
Be careful
should.
about the trap. Okay?
Yeah, I was hoping they would just do that. Thanks, guys. Oh. Nope, sorry, I didn't mean to whip you. Hey, Vlad. Goodbye, Vlad. Yay!
Okay.
Thanks, sir. Yeah, you can have your
What's
arrow
in that
back.
box?
Excuse me. Here you go. Or don't. That's fine. Okay, that was
I
already
got that,
activated,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I
Okay.
thought they just broke the
I thought
pot.
they did too. I'm just gonna avoid that. Let that guy
Dude,
go.
all of those guys are dying. I think one of them already died.
They're not the smartest, but I will let them out anyways.
Whoa.
Ow!
Okay.
Okay. This is going pretty good, all things considered.
Yeah, plenty of lives. Cross your fingers. Okay. Grab that and go.
Yeah, one of them died.
Yeah.
Okay, Olmec.
I'm still dead,
I know you are.
so I cannot keep alive for the life of me.
Alright.
Run.
Excuse me? I'm just gonna...
Where is he?
It's right here.
Oh, I thought he was always behind a grass block.
Sometimes you can behind a cinder block. It's fine. Thank you, Waddler. You're the best, man. Okay. I'm nervous.
Jesus. Okay, not there.
What? I'm so bad at fighting Olmec. What happened there? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Let's try again.
Okay. Oh, jeez. We always die there. It's really annoying.
Yeah. He's not even that hard. I just suck. I mean, I had enough bombs. I should have just blew a hole to the bottom. I should have.
That's true. You could have done that.
Ugh, looking back, that's definitely what I should have done. It would have been cowardly, but it would have meant that I got further.
Freaking hell. Hi, I'm gonna have to take that. Bro, what the heck? Oh my gosh.
I tried to step on it. I didn't. This is already a much worse start, but hey. It happens.
Okay.
It happens. Okay. Well, this is not great.
That could be a bomb, but
It's probably not worth it. We don't even have the money for it.
it's true.
Yes. I love killing skeletons.
That looks like a box or a
Yeah,
whatever.
the key. We need the key. We need the key.
Whoosh.
Where is it? Look up. I don't see it, so it must be down. Meaning we have to use a rope. Great. Sorry, man. Gotta go. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. We might as well get the dog as well.
Yep.
Oh, I think this will be my last game.
Yeah. Unless we die super early.
Go. I'll grab the key. Ta-da!
Man, that first run was so good. So sad.
I mean, oops, I didn't mean to take that.
It's fine. It doesn't really matter who has it.
It does if I die. And, you can't retrieve it.
Well, that's not gonna happen, is it?
Let's hope not. Not planning on it. Okay, we're both at 5. Kill me.
Kill you?
Yeah, I have the eye.
Okay.
Kill me. Yay.
Alright.
I'm sad that it doesn't count as much. When did they nerf it?
At the inception of the game, it was... Ah! It was better
So I'm
in
thinking
Splunky
of
1.
Splunky 1. Yeah, okay. Like Splunky 1. Splunky HD.
What happened here?
Kill Monty.
Oh,
Oh, not like that. That's not what I meant. That's
know
not what I
it's
meant. Why did you do that?
frick. Oh god.
That was
This is
disaster.
a terrible trap to be trapped in.
That's no fun.
Oh, we can't even...
Oh, great.
Yeah, so... I swear to god.
Man. I shouldn't have let you kill me.
Yeah, no, this is terrible. This is...
Use the arrowhead.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna use the turkey, but that makes more
Well,
sense.
okay, murder is fine if you, I guess.
Okay. Jeez, that was terrible.
Well, we're already at the final level of this.
I should have bought ropes from that freaking shopkeeper.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
There we go. You should be here, right?
I should. It should be at the middle. Well, okay. You're gonna have to just not die. Oh my god! You are so lucky. You are so lucky.
Jesus.
Okay, disaster just struck there. Why am I at 2 hearts? What just happened?
This is so bad.
What just happened?
Oh no.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, he needed to be further away than that. Let's get him over this way. Hey, come here. Come here, come here, come here. What? You jerk. You can just blow him. Not that way!
Oh, my bad. Come here, buddy.
Oh my lord. Bro, what?
Wait.
Other way, other way.
No, I was gonna... Okay. Well, I'll say that's it.
Okay.
We did not do that well, all things considered. Oopsies. We're still learning. It's a process.
Okay.
But someday we'll be really good at that game. I promise. I promise. I promise. Okay. So, let's find someone to raid. Oh, wait.
yeah, the
Wordle.
Wordle.
First. Okay, wait.
That, not there.
Not that one.
This one. No? Okay.
Okay.
So,
Let me resize this because this is broken. Wait, why is... Oh, it's because...
you gotta scroll down a little. Okay.
Okay. Wordle time. Okay? So, I'm going to start with my favorite starting word. Ghost. Oh. So, remember what I said. It's probably CH or WH. I'm gonna go CH. Let's go with charm. Or, wait. Charm. Charm. I think it's charm. I was right about the CH thing. See? Ghost is an amazing starting word. But there's a couple different vowels this could be. So, it's not an O, it's not an A. Cheer? Ooh. That's a double letter, but it is not cheer. That was a bad guess. Don't know why I did that. Okay. It's not A. Okay, so it's either a U. Shoot. Is that it? No, there's no T. And there's no E. It can't be shoot. Okay. Could be an I. Chirp. Well, there's no R. Chippy? No, that's not a word, is it?
I mean, if you had a double P, it would be.
Oh, this is a word?
No, like chippy. If it. It's only a word if you have 2 P's, but.
Oh. Ching. Ching! Like, oh no, there's no G. Like cha-ching, but no. I mean, is that even a word? It's an onomatopoeia. Is an onomatopoeia a word?
I think so. Technically.
No, there's no O. Chew. It's I think it's more likely to be an I at this point. It's not an A, E, O. It's I-U. Okay. C-H-I. It's not an R. Not an R at all. Why did I do cheer? I knew there wasn't an R. What's wrong with me? Okay, that was a terrible guess. I don't even know why I did it. Okay. No. 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 No.
Hi,
No.
Hi, and Mel, happy Friday. Hi, Mika.
Hi,
We're making Hal do the Wordle before we end the stream.
No, there's no S.
This is what I mean when I say that Hal does the Wordle wrong.
I don't. Ooh, wait.
Pretty chill time.
It could be this, right? Oh, but I was right. There's an I. Okay. Okay, I'm getting to a scary point. I'm near the end. Do you have any plans for New Year's, Mika? Chimney? Like chimney, but chin?
No.
Okay. Chimney? Like chimney, but not...
Maybe like chimey, like...
Is that chimey? Is that how you spell chimey?
Maybe.
Okay, well, there's no M, so you're wrong.
Okay.
Chiss, like a kiss, but not. Child?
Not
Could
yet.
be
Probably just make finger foods and watch movies. How about you?
I got it!
Yeah.
You didn't get the word!
Yeah, you wanted to know what I got?
Yeah, I do want to know what you
where's
got.
my phone? Oh, it's right here. Okay.
I don't think that we have any plans for New Year's. I'll have to check with my dad, but I think that we're all familyed out, from like Thanksgiving and Christmas, so probably not.
I got to chimp on my third guess, and then I guessed China, and then chili, and then chill, and I was out of guesses.
I was right. It was child. So therefore, my guess is better than your guess, and I am superior.
Yeah.
Potentially, probably.
Anyway, actually, before we go, Mika, do you want to see what I have drawn today? I'm gonna have to open it up again because I'm dumb and I closed out of it. This one.
I can't. How do you?
That's right there. Well, I hope you have a relaxing New Year's Eve then. Okay.
I'm hoping to.
I think, yeah, this is it.
Oops, I didn't
Whoa.
mean to do that. Okay.
Ta-da!
Not done yet. But
Love it, yeah!
I know, Mal's art is so, like, edible. I just want to eat it, you know?
It's so juicy.
That reminds me, you need to redo all the emotes still.
Yeah, I do.
I do love that emote, though. Actually, so, I think when you first were making the emotes, the Hal emotes were my favorite, but slowly but surely, the Mal emotes have become my favorite. Like, the heart one and the cozy one. The cozy one is probably my favorite, actually. It's just so cute looking. It's so cute! Anyways, we should probably look for someone to raid, because it's... Let's see.
Twitch, open Twitch. So true. Big fan of Stress myself.
That one is a pretty good
Okay,
one.
I think we've got audio
That one
problems.
looks... Oh, do we?
Yeah, use
Oops.
that. Okay. Let's see.
You pick the person.
I picked the
Sis.
person? I don't know who Lana Woolsby is.
They look cute in the drawing.
Art!
Well,
They're doing something special. I don't know what.
24-hour endurance stream.
Ooh.
Well, we might as well go and help out.
Someone said something.
Is
Bye, Hal and Mal. Have a happy new year.
you guys too? Everyone have a swell time. New Year's Eve. Have a excellent next year as well. All the years, every year,
Yeah.
all the time. Thank you all for hanging out with us. We will be seeing you all later. Thanks for staying around and bye-bye. Oh, see you next year. Bye-bye.
I should have.
Do do do. Do do do. Stop. And stop.